Fine art is a term used for the art that give us inner pleasure or happiness based on the amount of creative imagination. They are 5 in number. First one is poetry. Second one is music such as dance, drama, theatre and performing art. Third category of art is painting. In the same manner, fourth and fifth one is respectively sculpture and architecture. All these categories depends on their materialistic use, means use of material applied for the art form. You may compare poetry and architecture on the basis of their materialistic use. Here, in this video, I am going to introduce you Nataraja under the fourth category, that is sculpture and its relation with science. Hundreds of years ago, Indian artists created visual images of dancing Shiva in a beautiful series of bronze under the Chola dynasty until the 13th century AD. This was an age of constant improvement and refinement in Dravina art and architecture. Chola bronze are considered the collector's delight all over the world. In our time, physicists have used the most advanced technology of portray the pattern of cosmic dance. Thus unifies ancient mythology, religious art and the modern physics. Nataraja means Shiva as a king of dancers. This sculpture is a symbolic representation of the universe circle of life. Dear, you know the Sun, European Council of Nuclear Research, the world's largest particles physics laboratory placed in Geneva. Here, a statue of Lord Shiva engaged in a dance in the form of Nataraja, symbolizing Shiva's cosmic dance of creation and destruction, was given by the Indian government in year 2004 to celebrate the research center's long association with India for deep analysis of Nataraja. Beside this, one write-up is there where physics of Capra explained in his book The Tao of Physics. Modern physics has shown the rhythm of creation and destruction is not only the manifest in the term of season and in the birth and death of all living creatures, but it also the very essence of inorganic matter that for the modern physicists then Shiva dance is a dance of subatomic matter. After a study of subatomic world with the help of two main theories of modern science, relativity theory and the quantum theory, it is found that the subatomic particles, that is electron, proton and neutrons, are not static. They are dynamic in nature, interrelated with one another. These particles collide with high energy and further create, destroy and recreate with themselves. Scientists name this theory the cosmic cycle of creation and destruction. In the same way, cycle of creation and destruction is shown in the idol of Nataraj. At present, it is under the custody of National Museum, New Delhi. Nataraj is an extraordinary sculpture of the rich and diverse cultural heritage of India. By the 12th century CE, it achieved an approved importance and soon the Chola Nataraja became the supreme statement of Hindu art. The French sculptor Auguste Rodin has said, there is a grace in elegance, but beyond grace, there is a perfection. Nataraj is standing in Atibhanga with four hands representing the cardinal direction east, west, north, and south. As I said earlier about cosmic cycle of creation and destruction, and this cycle is shown in the idol of Nataraj made by Chola emperors. In this sculpture surrounding Shiva, a circle of flames called Jolamala represent the whole universe of endless cycle of birth and death in one frame, the cosmos of mass, time, and space. One flame is held in Shiva's left rear palm, the flame of destruction, which signifies final destruction of form, out of which a new world will arise. His left front arm across his chest has its hand pointing downwards in Gaj Hasta Mudra towards his elegantly upraised left foot in Bhujan Gatrasita stance, signifying Tirubhava, liberation from illusion. His right foot tramples a reclining figure of Dwar Apasmara, who stands for ignorance. Further, Shiva's right front hand is raised in Abhay Mudra, the fear not gesture of blessing, while his right rear hand holds a drum or damru with which he keeps the beat of dance. Snakes that symbolize ego, vanity are seen curling around his arms, legs, and hair. His hair is braided and decorated. The snake around the waist is for Kundalini, the Shakti or divine force that is believed to reside within everything. Dear, you always seen the crescent moon on his head. Hair braids spread like wavy wave on both sides of the shoulders complete the iconography. A small images of Ganga, the river goddesses, in the hair symbolizes the harsh fall from the heaven to earth through Shiva's hair. His matted locks are whirling as he dances with an arc of flames. There is a skull on his head which stands for his conquest over death. His third eye is a symbolic of his omniscience, insight, and enlightenment. The face is serene and peaceful with a slight smile. The contrast of an aloof and peaceful face with an active body bearing the commotion of dance is completely divine, representing his naturality of being in complete balance. The whole idol rests on a lotus pedestal, the symbol of creative forces of the universe. Now we can say this is a marvelous example of balance, unity, rhythm, and harmony in a frozen action. So, my dear students, I conclude my video with the wording of Anand K. Kumar Swami, seeing beyond the unsurpassed rhythm, beauty, power, and grace of the Nataraja once wrote of it. It is the clearest image of the activity of God which any art or religious can boast of. Thanks.